How we doing? We're back, just for fun, and we're back! No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to Just for Fun. This time we're playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
One of my favorite games.
One of my favorite games growing up.
Because we had a Sega.
We had a Sega. Wes, you grew up with a Nintendo though, didn't you?
Yep.
Fucking Nintendo fanboys.
We completely skipped over their SNES and 64.
Yeah, we went right to PlayStation.
Yeah, we abandoned the Nintendo ship. We're like, Mario, suck it.
So, Andy, what did you grow up playing though?
Nintendo. I had a Super Nintendo.
Did you stop at that, or did you ever get another console after?
It was Super Nintendo, then Game Gear, then...
So you got a handheld as a console?
I don't know if you can count that as a major
I
purchase.
had a Game Gear.
I mean, I had a Game Gear
Dude,
too.
that's
It was awesome.
It's a pretty
but-
major purchase, though.
Yeah, they were really expensive for the
Dude,
time. Like
yeah.
$150.
I mean, when you're a kid, everything's expensive.
True.
Yeah.
I think I actually got that with First Communion money, so thank you.
First communion money? Like, thank you, Jesus!
Yeah.
For the Game Gear.
Yeah, basically.
That's funny. I actually remember we had to say what we were thankful for in like the 3rd grade, and I wrote down Sega Genesis. I didn't write down my parents or anything. I was like, I'm thankful for Sega Genesis.
Yeah, you get to eat a little piece of Jesus and drink some of his blood, and then you get some Sega gear.
I don't know,
Can't imagine anything better.
did you have a catechism when you were a kid?
Yeah.
It was like a Wednesday thing?
Yeah,
and-
dude, it was awesome. You got to like leave school, and everyone's like, "Where are you going?"
No, mine was like late night.
Oh yeah, we had to go
That's
after
awesome.
school.
It was like, you had to go at like 6 o'clock and it'd get dark by the time. I got kicked out of catechism. I did.
Surprise.
We all, well, no, there was like this, because it was like a little workbook for kids, you know, but it had little drawings in it. And so I drew, like, Joseph or someone was bent over. And I drew a butt crack on him. And then the nun saw it and she was like, "You're in trouble, Biff. You gotta go." I'm like, oh, God.
They don't have butt cracks in
No,
the Bible.
yeah. Well, no, like, I
Yes.
drew it
Oh, you
over.
made it.
You gotta help for this part.
Oh, yeah. The
Well,
ring
loop,
stage. Huh, huh. The, no, because I drew a butt crack, like, over his clothes. Like, the teacher, the nun was so pissed off.
So, yeah. No, I mean, it was awesome because everyone would be like, "Oh, where do you get to go?" "Oh, church.
Church
School.
Church school, if you will.
See you later, guys. No more of this regular school. It's time for Jesus school."
Yeah.
It's pretty much better than what you're doing.
Yeah, we don't really have to do anything.
Oh, so
I
I just
remember-
say amen? Okay, I'm done.
I remember really not liking catechism as a kid.
I think it was just because we were forced to do it. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, but it really, like, when you're a kid, you really have no rights.
I was like,
Yeah.
You pretty much have to do what your parents say.
I was
Yeah,
pretty
you're
super
pretty much
into
a
Jesus,
slave.
though. So
I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm just saying
I didn't
it
enjoy
sucks
it,
to be
that's all.
forced into it.
yeah,
Don't lose the rings.
I was
I
a
don't know
goody
about this
Jesus kid, though.
Catechism stuff. I was Methodist.
Methodist.
I don't even know what that means. Like,
It's just
what the
another.
hell's the difference?
There's so many flavors.
He has a method of learning
Christian.
the Bible.
Method
Methodist.
of being an
It's
ist.
not Catholicism.
No. Catholic is like, that's like the mental
Chaos
red.
Emerald!
Catholic is like the main one, and then all the other ones are like, we're
We don't
rebels.
like how much you guys, you have too many rules. Lutheranism, that's a good one.
Wesleyan. I started there.
Wesleyan.
You have your own university.
Oh man, I didn't know I'd have no rings after this.
Well, yeah, that you sacrificed it for the Chaos Emerald.
Oh, screw that.
It's,
I could never...
once again, Catholicism in games.
Ah!
You have to sacrifice to get the ultimate treasure.
Just died.
Good thing we
What's more important,
one up.
the emerald or
Yes.
the rings?
The rings, honestly, like I never
No.
once got all the Chaos Emeralds. And being supersonic is kind of useless.
I know.
But you don't get it till like later in the game, and then by that time you have the flow down so quickly.
And by that time,
Yeah,
you're
but
like, I'm already
the
sick of
later
playing
levels,
this game.
there's no place to run, and supersonic runs and jumps way too fast for all the
Yeah,
platforming you
that
have
was
to do
all
in the
me.
later level.
It was all Wesley did all the work. Tyler's like, I'm talking.
Well, pretty much, that's what Tails is useful when you're
No.
playing 2 players.
I
He
deserve-
can't die.
Yeah, you can't die.
So that's how you cheat the game.
It's not really cheating. The game incorporated it.
As Sega put it in there, we might as well use it.
Absolutely.
I deserve to plunge the thing.
To play. Because it's my birthright now.
To save the animals. Bye.
What's your favorite level in Sonic 2?
I remember hating this one as Tails.
This one sucked as Tails.
Because you're like, oh, here I am. Wait, where are you going?
See ya.
I'm not well, we're not friends
Oh
anymore.
yeah, as being the second player.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, no. It's
Go
the
ahead,
worst.
Wesley. I'll let you go.
I love playing. Yeah,
Bye.
Go on.
Yeah.
See ya.
Still doesn't matter. You're dead
Um,
either way.
No, mine was what was that? What's the airplane zone?
Oh man, I hated that.
But the song was so sweet.
I didn't really like that track. It was kind of slow. It was like dun, 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 dun.
I don't. Yeah, I
We'll hear it
couldn't recite
later.
I had to go to friends' houses to play Sega games.
Me too.
And that's
Yeah,
why,
but it was like a treat when you got
right.
to do it.
Well, and that's also why you had those certain friends.
I don't really like you, but
You got a 64, so
I
I
swear-
over.
I swear
You
to God, I
have a
can
Sega.
remember as a kid. It's like, okay, well, like strategy. What game do I want to play today, and who has it?
who has it? Whose mother am I guilting into letting me come over?
I did have a friend who had a 64, and when I played Mario there once, all of a sudden I stayed the entire weekend.
Yeah. You like uninvited?
He was the type of kid who called controllers paddles, and I was like, wait, what?
Ah.
What?
Why? Like,
I
I,
don't
mean,
know.
okay, I get
What
that it's from
started that?
Atari. It originated
just-
from Atari, but
But he was my age. He didn't have an Atari.
Yeah.
Unless his family was really poor and kept an Atari too long.
or a Coleco
or really
Vision.
rich,
They
actually.
They did live
That
in
was a
trailer.
really. I just have to bring that up. You missed that worm by millimeters.
Every time.
That was awesome.
Skills.
Every time.
Very skilled. But no,
Yeah,
like
we
the
had
paddle
Atari.
thing. You had an Atari?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never had an Atari. I had a friend who had an Atari. You know, but
There were some
they were just
games-
owning it to be a hipster, and I was like, okay, well, it's not that cool anymore.
Oh, so this was like 2 years ago. then.
Yeah.
Dude, my like one of my friends had one of those games. I don't think it was an Atari, but it had like a number pad for the controller.
Yeah, no, that was like the
ColecoVision.
52. Yeah, the ColecoVision, and then didn't the Atari 5200 have that too?
Man, even the Jaguar had numbers. Like, what do you...
Oh my
seriously.
god! Well, the Jaguar controller was like this. It was like a Game Gear that you hooked up to the frickin' Jaguar, because that's really the only size thing that I can reference at this point.
It was about that big, and it also only had 3 buttons and a D-pad. So it was a Genesis controller, and you could dial your phone number on it.
Right. So I'm gonna call Mom real quick. Mom, I'm playing games. Okay, bye.
Oh, 555, this game sucks.
So are you out racing the purple drink? Is that
The purple drink.
No, it's not coming up, but I will go down there at some point later, which was the part that I always died on as a kid.
It was so hard to jump on those things.
It's so not hard anymore now that I'm an adult and I have hand-eye coordination.
Right.
Dude, there's times though where the old
There we
school,
go.
where I swear I'm like worse at some games but better at others from when I was a kid.
Well, especially like platformers. You know, those were really hard as a kid.
Yeah.
Now it's like whatever.
Like
But
new
you've
Super
got like
Mario Bros.
Super Metroid, or like Metroid in general. It's still really hard. Mega Man's still really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't beat those games for the life of me.
I'm pretty sure I was better at Contra when I was 4 than I am.
Oh yeah, no, I suck
Yeah.
at Contra now.
Like I was really good at Contra. We got to some crazy ass levels at my babysitter's house, but like,
have you ever like
And I was-
legitimately beaten it?
and I was in diapers, dude. Like I remember.
I was in diapers.
I
Oh,
swear.
I made it.
Yeah, Tails, you have to save me.
Too bad you
Alright, let
can't
me
like
see if
link
I
up
can
to where
speed
Tails is
run
at.
it to try and not die. Normally, I like to be patient. I still have the fear that I'm just gonna like screw up.
Drown.
Yeah, it's like kids have no patience, but they have that ADD attention where you can play Contra and not get hit by any bullets.
Right.
But when it comes to like platforming, no, you're gonna die. So
It's
it's, like
just-
Mario
yeah.
is hard, Contra was easy, and now it's the opposite.
Right.
Although new Super Mario Bros, they're like throwing crazier stuff to make it like the game almost cheats you. Hey, 4 players and you can all screw with each other.
Yeah, see, that was the worst. Now you're dead. Like,
Yeah. I don't know if I
So-
should commit to the 1-up
We have to
or
figure out what Sonic is made out of that makes him so dense that he can't float in purple drink.
yeah. Why can't he swim?
well, I think his quills are hollow and they fill up with water.
Maybe.
Like, is he metallic? Is that? I mean,
No, he's not Metal Sonic
Yeah,
yet.
that's metals.
well,
Yeah.
but he can turn.
No, he doesn't. There's an evil one. Get
Yeah.
him, Tails.
But there's
Yeah.
a game that he turns gold.
Yeah, well, that's
That's
this.
this one.
That's when you get all the Chaos Emeralds.
So that's this.
Yep.
Right.
Because I played like that. What is it? Super Smash Brothers when he gets all gold and
Oh, yeah, yeah,
turns
yeah.
all crazy.
He's like the cheapest character in that game. Haha. Now I get to hit the plunger thing. No. No. Run. Yes.
He totally stole it from you, Wes.
I did. Hey.
So you're saving all your
Hey,
wilderness
Tails.
friends.
Yeah, basically, like, Robotnik
Yeah.
has enslaved all of the little tiny animal creatures that for some reason can't talk, but Sonic can.
Oh, he's also like 10 times their size. So.
There
He's the
is-
fastest thing alive.
There is a ridiculous.
No, in game theory disproved that. So, we can go check that
There's
out.
other things that are alive that are possibly faster than the speed of light. Because don't they claim he's supposed to be the speed of light? Or no, it's
No,
sound.
it's
It's something.
I don't know.
He's fast.
Well,
Well, the
according to
cartoon-
Einstein's theory of relativity, nothing is faster
Shut
than
up.
the speed of light.
We don't know.
Thanks,
No, we don't need
thanks
this.
college. Thank you.
Thanks, Colin.
Don't try to turn this show into
Collage.
something smart,
Yeah.
Andy. Jesus.
Clearly, we're not.
Because we're playing Sonic too.
As adults. Oh, I need that.
Hey,
Yes.
can't you guys wait till you're 21 so you can just sit at home and keep playing video games?
Well, it'll probably be normal for them because they'll have like the internet as a kid right now. They'll be like, oh, it's a viable job to just play video games on the internet.
Right.
That didn't exist when we were kids. When we
Nope.
were kids,
There wasn't even.
catalogs and shit.
You didn't even have the internet.
Who didn't shut their phone off?
Ha.
On in the theater again. Oh. It's my man.
Sorry, Mom. We're doing stuff.
Was it actually your mom,
Yeah,
though?
that's always one of those two. It's like, hey, who's calling me? It's either nope, it's not a date. It's my mom.
Is your mom gonna see these?
Probably not.
Your brothers are gonna see these, so they can relate. If you like make any mom complaints.
Brothers, as
Oh.
in like actual
I thought you were
brothers,
gonna get
or like
smashed there.
I
figuratively
probably should have gone back
brothers.
for that air bubble. Where's Tails? Will he not
We're all
follow me
literal
underwater?
brothers.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Get
Kill this
grounder.
guy.
Grounder and
Yeah.
scratch.
Oh boy.
The cartoon.
Yeah.
Yes, we remember the cartoon.
Oh, the show was awesome.
Well, there was two,
There was
and they
two.
were out at the same time.
Yeah, which was weird.
And they
One
were
was
both
sweet.
syndicated by different companies, but they were both voiced by
Yes.
Jaleel White.
Is that his name?
Is that who? it
Yeah,
is?
Jaleel White. That was
Urkel.
Urkel. Yeah, they were
I thought
both they were both voiced by Urkel.
Well, there
For
can
some
only,
reason, I thought his last name was Hall or
there
something.
can only be
No,
one
Jaleel
Sonic.
White.
Do you know they actually made like a fan?
Oh, what?
What the hell?
What just happened?
What is that?
You
I thought
should
you
have
were-
gotten smashed,
I've
but
never-
instead you glitched through.
I
the
thought that was a
freaking floor.
secret passage.
No, that would be
That would have
awesome.
been great.
I was like, dude,
Yeah.
how did you do that?
All
That
these
was
years,
awesome.
all these years playing this game, and I've never seen that.
If anyone's wondering why I immediately go underwater, it's because this is the only way I've ever gotten through this level. As a kid, I always fell in the water, so this is the only way. It's the only path I know.
Because as far as you know, there's not even anything above.
Well, I mean, there is. I just
There's
always could never stay up there. You know, some
It's
platforming
probably
thing.
more difficult to be up there than it is to.
Well, maybe.
Are you,
Anyone want some cheese and meat snacks?
Nope.
It looks like you.
Oh,
What
yeah!
the fuck? I'm like finding all the glitches right now. This is weird.
I don't know.
I think that was that wasn't the spot that
I'm
killed me
alright,
last
man.
time.
I got enough.
Yeah, he just ate 1,000 pounds of food.
For right now.
Yeah.
You came over and ate dinner.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we're sort of in a
Did
bear
it
cave, and I'm a bear, and I need to eat all the time.
Barricade.
It's-
Ah, ha, ha.
It is winter time. You should be hibernating probably.
That's why I don't go outside.
Take care of these guys.
Like, oh, I could go out and
Get
have
some.
fun, or I could just not and just
Right.
hibernate all winter.
Woo!
That would be sweet, though.
I wish.
All right, boss
Yeah.
time.
Once I'm done with school, that's going to be an option.
Do all the
Make
work,
all my
Tails.
money during the spring, summer, and fall, and then it's like, oh, it's snowing. I'm just going to sleep.
You can do it.
And then with the internet, you can just order in your groceries and women. So there's no reason.
Where do you order women in Grand Rapids?
I think you can order them from Russia and have them like
Oh yeah.
Amazon Prime to your house.
They get carried in with those drones. Did you see that? Like, they're thinking that maybe they can have package delivery by air
Oh, yeah.
drone.
Yeah, the Aerodrone thing where you can just order your package and get it, like,
Well, that's military
Within the day.
spending worthwhile.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well,
Well, the
guys, the war's gonna end, and we got all these robots.
Son of a bitch.
Well, let's use them as consumer
That's kind
yeah!
of the way technology always works. Is the military develops it, and then they're like, give it to civilians. That's how
Right.
we had the internet, because
Like-
before that it was the DARPA.
products. Go cell phones, Tang.
Yep. Tang.
Yeah, dude, Tang was for.
I love how you had Tang in there, though.
It's for astronauts, man.
M&Ms.
Dude, I know, but it's just like,
M&M's.
no one thinks about that.
Sorry.
Tang.
I didn't
Thanks,
think
college.
Tang was. I didn't think Tang
Brought
was.
to you by Michigan State University.
God.
Yeah. Is that really where you went?
I did. That's where I studied astrophysics. Anyway,
Are you gonna get an astrophysics degree?
no, because it was way too hard, and at the same time they were like, oh, by the way, NASA's shutting down, so good luck getting a job in this. And I was like, I guess it's time to switch majors, guys.
This is by far the level I hate the most.
Yeah, this is the level I hate the most as well.
Because it's the most distracting.
Ah,
No, it's
it's
just hard to get through, man.
Well, it makes you slow down entirely, and you can't really
Yeah.
memorize it because so many things are chance. I mean, it's obviously it's a casino.
One of paper equals fourth point here.
Is that going to be a theme every just for fun game?
If it has a casino
level?
in it, if it has a casino level in it, absolutely.
If anybody wants to suggest any other casino type games for us to play, like, comment, subscribe, share on Facebook, tweet at us, do all the things, all the internet things, whatever the kids are doing.
All right, I think
Instant
we're gonna.
message.
Dude, it keeps changing.
Well, let's finish this level and then we'll go to the next one. See how fast you can get through it.
You know, I feel like this is almost zoomed in too much for me.
What do you mean?
Like the view of when
The
you're looking
game?
at the it's like
No,
This is
it's
the way it used to look.
it's a little stretched, but yeah, it
I'm not
used to look like
I'm
it.
not I'm just saying like the way that they made the game. I'm like,
Oh, as
you
in the
can't-
sprites seem
you-
large.
You
and-
can't see far enough ahead of you. To
No, you
know
can't.
What the hell you're doing?
Why did I do this? This is why a waste of time.
Dude, you need those emeralds.
All right, let's
to get into the
cut it
Emerald
here.
City.
Well, keep playing. Go.
All right, we're going now then.
No, never.
We'll just cut between levels.
All right, when we come back, we're gonna find out if they get another Chaos Emerald.
Probably not.